Hello everyone, welcome back to Criminal Procedure. So this video is in continuation with our discussion of warrantless searches. And for this video, we are now in plain view doctrine. So what is this plain view doctrine? Under the plain view doctrine, objects falling in the plain view of an officer who has the right to be in the position to have that view are subject to seizure and may be presented as evidence. So, we discussed in our earlier videos that generally, kailangan talaga ng warrant or search warrant before an officer can search for anything in your house or in your body or in your car. So yun yung general principle. However, we said that there are instances na the court allows a search even without a warrant or even without a search warrant. And one of the exceptions to the rule is the plain view doctrine. So in order to understand this doctrine better, we have to know the requisites in order to constitute a valid warrantless search under the plain view doctrine. So ano yung mga requisites? Number one, the law enforcement officer in search of evidence has a prior justification for an intrusion or is in a position from which he can view a particular area. So ibig sabihin lang naman ito is, dapat yung police officer, at the time na may na-discover siya in plain view, kung sinasabing in plain view, nakita niya in plain sight, no? Hindi niya hinanap, hindi niya hinalughog. So that is plain view. So, kailangan doon sa place kung saan niya nakita yung contraband, merong prior justification for an intrusion. Anong example niyan? Kunyari, pumunta sila sa isang bahay kasi magsiserve sila ng search warrant. May hinahanap silang personal properties. Now, pagpasok nila ng bahay, nung pag-execute na nila ng search warrant, sa ibabaw ng mesa, doon sa living room, kung saan sila first nag-enter, may nakapatong na, let's say, firearm. Or, let us say, it is a gun na hindi naman normally ini-issue sa mga private citizen, private person. So, in that case, meron ng reasonable ground to believe na there is something wrong, there is something wrong with the firearm that is found above the table. In plain view, meaning hindi mo hinanap, hindi mo hinalughog. So, in that case, nandun ka sa place na yan because there is a reason, a valid reason for you to be there. Ano yung reason mo to execute the search warrant? So kung may nakita ka dyan na contraband in plain view or any object or evidence of a crime or any illicit object, pwede mo yang seize, or pwede mo yang kunin even without a search warrant. Kahit na yung bagay na yan is hindi nakalista doon sa search warrant. Ano ang magiging reason mo sa pag-search at saka sa pag-seize? Ang sasabihin mo is that object was seized under the plain view doctrine. Pero yun na nga, sabi natin yung first requisite, dapat there must be a prior justification for an intrusion. So ano yung example na walang prior justification? Like for example, wala ka namang siniserve na search warrant, wala kang warrant of arrest, pero iniisip mo mayroong nangyayaring masama sa isang bahay. Sarado yung bahay, wala ka namang makita, pero pinasok mo talaga. So, yung example na yan, walang prior justification for the intrusion. And therefore, anything na makita mo dyan, kahit na contraband yan or illegal yan, hindi mo pwedeng i-seize under the plain view doctrine kasi walang prior justification for an intrusion. So meaning to say, kahit pala ikaw ay armed with a search warrant, pwede ka pa rin palang mag-seize ng anything which is illegal for as long as you have seen such objects in plain view. Okay? Second, or etong second na phrase, or is in a position from which he can view a particular area. Let us say, for example, yung mga patrol, yung mga police officers na nagpapatrol tuwing gabi. What if, for example, habang nagpapatrol sila, meron silang nakita, okay, na illicit activity. So in that case, you can actually, di ba kapag may nakita kang person committing a crime in plain view, pwede mo siyang i-arrest, di ba? And then, anything na makita mo in plain view also can also be seized. So, for as long as merong prior justification or the police officer is in a position from which he can view a particular area, then he can validly seize anything that is contraband or anything that is illegal. Second requisite is the discovery of the evidence in plain view is inadvertent. Ano ang ibig sabihin ng inadvertence requirement? Ang ibig sabihin nito, hindi ka nag-conduct ng search. Nakita mo lang in plain view. Wala kang ginawa. Kasi kapag nag-conduct ka ngayon ng search, hindi mo siya nakita in plain view, that is no longer inadvertence. And therefore, the second requisite is not complied with. Third, it is immediately apparent to the officer that the item he observes may be evidence of a crime, contraband, or otherwise subject to seizure. Ang ibig sabihin lang ng requisite na ito, hindi ka pwedeng mag-seize ng anything kung hindi naman immediately apparent na illegal yung object na yan. Like for example, in the case of Coolidge versus New Hampshire, 403 US 44391 SCT 2022, 29 L edition 2nd 564, where the state endeavored to justify the seizure of the automobiles in plain view. So ang siniz nila dito, sasakyan, and their subsequent search at the police station. The cars were obviously in plain view kasi hindi naman matatago yung mga cars, di ba? But whether or not they were evidence of a crime remained uncertain until after the interiors were swept and examined microscopically. The incriminating nature of the car was not therefore immediately apparent. The court hence held that the police, in seizing two automobiles parked in plain view on the defendant's driveway in the course of arresting the defendant, violated the constitutional right of the accused, and accordingly, particles of gunpowder that had been subsequently found in vacuum sweepings from one of the cars could not be introduced in evidence against the defendant. Okay? So kailangan dito sa plain view doctrine, no, to justify a search, a warrantless search, kailangan yung object na isi-seize natin immediately apparent na contraband siya or evidence siya ng crime. Okay? Kung hindi naman, so hindi mo pa rin pwedeng i-seize yung bagay na yan kasi yung immediately apparent na requirement must be complied with. Okay, again, ano yung mga requisites, no, for you to conduct a warrantless search under the plain view doctrine? Number one, dapat merong prior justification for an intrusion, or the police officer is in a position from which he can view a particular area without searching, without conducting extensive search. Okay? Like for example, no, na open yung window is very open, and kahit na nandun ka sa labas, makikita mo kung ano yung nasa loob. So that is what we mean by in a position from which he can view a particular area. Hindi yung close yung window, binuksan mo, tapos yun may nakita kang contraband. Hindi ganon. Kasi, meaning to say, wala ka sa position na makikita mo in plain view yung particular na area. Okay? The discovery of the evidence in plain view is inadvertent, meaning to say, you did not conduct a search. Wala kang ginawa, nakita mo lang, no, in plain view. And third, it is immediately apparent to the officer that the item he observes may be evidence of a crime, contraband, or otherwise subject to seizure. So hindi lahat ng mga bagay na sa tingin mo ay connected sa crime pwede mong kunin. Kailangan that object must that the illegality of that object must be immediately apparent. Okay, so that ends our discussion for plain view doctrine. If you have questions, feel free to comment down below, and see you next video for another kind of warrantless search.